Diplodocus is an amazing animal. It lived in the early Jurassic period and measures, on average, about 80 feet long. But the impressive part of the animal isn't its size, relatively. It's actually how long its tail was, because the tail, even though that 80-foot length is from nose to tail tip, the tail takes up about a third of that. And the question has been for a while is, why have such a long tail? Well, it's been theorized and partially proven that it would use its tail in a whip-like manner. Now, a lot of people say that it isn't true, but it's because they are getting sort of the fact wrong. It couldn't use its tail like a bullwhip, because a bullwhip can reach the sound, can basically break the sound barrier, and which is why you get that snapping when you hear a bullwhip. So it couldn't break the sound barrier, but it could be whipped very fast. And there's actually evidence of the very tip vertebra, the vertebrae at the very end of the tail, having been broken and then healed and then broken again constantly throughout the animal's life, which supports the idea that it had used this tail as a bullwhip, or not as a bullwhip, but in a similar fashion to a whip. So, and that really makes the animal really interesting to me, because it's one of the more interesting means of defense that we have within the animal kingdom, because to my knowledge at least, no organism has evolved a similar defense yet. Organisms have used their tails to defend themselves, but not to such a significant degree as Diplodocus had. And that is really what I find super interesting about it. If you liked the video, feel free to like, comment, and leave a follow for more.